Hey guys, what's up? So I have another first impressions video. Today's Monday, so I decided to upload again to try today the new Covergirl TruBlend contour palette. Sorry. So I picked this up a couple of days ago. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I purchased it at Walmart, and at Walmart I only paid $9.97 if I'm not mistaken. If you go to like CVS, Ulta, they're a little bit more expensive. I'm not sure why. Not much more, but they're probably about $11 on the website. On the CoverGirl website, it is $11.90 something, 99, I don't know, $11.49. Yeah, so I decided to pick this up and do a highlighting and contouring video. Now I am going to warn you now that I do not use the highlight shade here, only because I usually do this part. I mean, I do before and after, but I like to do, when I do creams or any kind of liquids, I like to put it on before I do my my foundation, and I completely forgot about it. So I am not going to try that out in this video, but I did play around with it, and I do actually, I really like the highlight shade. But for now, it's just a contouring video, so I'm only going to use the two shades. So this comes in 3 different shades. It comes in a light, medium, and deep. I got the medium because I felt like it was the best one for my skin tone. And you guys will see in the demo part of the video how I really feel about it. Yeah, so I am not going to talk too much about it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's pretty new on the market, so I don't really know what to say about it. I haven't heard or read any reviews on it. I just picked it up and I was like, I gotta make a video on it and play around with it and see how it works. But so far so good. I will show you guys the demo part and show you guys how it blends out and how it goes on and how it feels, and then I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts on it, so stay tuned for that part. So don't mind under my eyes. I know I look extremely like highlighted, but I put some powder on under there, so it just looks very uneven. I only put it directly under the eye so I won't get any creasing, but I didn't put it anywhere else, just so none of the liquid or the cream from this will soak up any of the powder. So that makes sense. So I got the medium. I will show you guys the M on it. So that's, of course, they have light, medium, and dark. So it'll say L, M, of course, and D for dark. So I felt like it was a little light, but I actually didn't swatch it. It just looked a little light for me, but we'll see. Anyways, so it comes with a shimmer highlight, then it comes with a contour color, and then this one here is also, it's just like a bronzer. It's a bronzer because it has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. So I am just going to take it, I'm going to start with a Morphe E57 and just dip that into the middle color. And let's go. So I am going to draw a line going down, blend it upwards just a little. Same side. Now see why I say it's a little, it just looks a little light, but it might not be so bad. It's just it has a cool undertone to it, a grayish undertone, so that's why I don't feel like I can see it that much. But I always run into that problem, and then after I blend it out, it seems to, you know, look okay, but I just feel like this is just too light. But I'm gonna try to warm it up with the bronzer. Let's see how this goes. And then on the chin to contour the chin, my jawbone actually, and then my chin actually. Okay, so now I'm gonna take it on a Real Technique beauty blending sponge, and I am going to press and roll. Press and roll. You don't want to rub because you will rub it right off. And that pretty much, of course, defeats the purpose. So, see, I don't really see it. I can't, I mean, of course, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't really tell. But, you know, normally I could see a contour even when I'm not wearing my glasses. So that's how I can tell if my contour is too dark or too light. And right now I really cannot see it. So I don't know about the color. So I pretty much think that I'm all blended out right now with the contour part. I'm gonna put the bronzer on. I honestly cannot see it, but it's very, very, it's very, very subtle. So now let's try the bronzer part, which would be this one right here. It's still way too light. Not happy with the color. I don't know how I feel. I should have gotten the dark. I should have just went with my instincts and just, you know, did the darker one, because it just didn't look right. It just looked, I knew it was going to be too light for me. So it might give me a little bit more color and make me look a bit more tan, but I don't know. It does blend out really well, and I like that. I like that some cream contour kits are either too hard and you got to put a little oil in it to soften it up and be able to blend it, or they might be too oily. And actually the consistency of this one is really, really nice. It does blend out really nice. I'm not like spending too much time on like really trying to blend it all out. So I think that I actually really do like it. I just am not happy with the color. Now I feel like I can actually see it a little bit more, and it's looking really, really nice. I do like the way it looks so far. It's really hard because I don't wear glasses. I mean, I wear glasses, so it's really, really hard for me to see. But I noticed that after putting the setting powder on, I can see the contour and the bronzer a little bit more than the first when I did it without it. So I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm actually going to use the Maybelline Contour Master Contour Kit. You guys know how much I love this. I actually had a first impressions on this as well, and I will link it below just in case if you guys want to see more about it. But I really, really love this little Master Contour Kit. Yeah. So it blends really well. It blended really, really well with the Laura Mercier powder, and it's blending really nicely with the contour, with this bronzer. Wow. See, that's why it's always good to try things out before you can actually really critique it, because you guys saw in the beginning part of the video when I first started putting it on, I was not happy with the color, but I told you that it blended out really, really nice. And now that I have everything else on, it looks really nice, and I actually look like I have a nice subtle tan. Nothing too intense, nothing too crazy. So I am going to finish up, put some lipstick on, and I will be right back with my final thoughts, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. I have on all my makeup, put on my lipstick, everything, powder. So as you can see, I actually really, really like the TruBlend CoverGirl cream contouring kit. In the beginning, when I first tried it on, I wasn't happy with the color, the shades for my skin tone. I felt like it was a little too light. But as I started putting on other products, like just even my translucent powder, really, really brought out the colors and you know, the shade a lot more. And then I just kind of went over it with my Maybelline powder, and it just made me fall in love with it even more. So it's pretty good. It blends amazingly. Like the blendability of this is really, really good. And I've only used it with a blending sponge. So I really like when I do a cream contour, I really like using the sponge because I feel like you don't have to use so much effort in blending it out. You just kind of press and roll like I did in the video, and it blends it out really, really nice. So I really think that it's nice and creamy. It's not too creamy and it's not like too dry. Like I don't know in the long run if it'll dry up and then I might have to use some kind of an oil, but for now I don't even think that's gonna happen because you can just feel it in the texture. Like I can feel it with my other cream contour kits that you can just feel right away, you know, you're gonna have to like use some kind of an oil or something to blend that out, or you know, a spray, whatever. So this, I'm not having that problem. I really, really love the bronzer shade. I think it just warmed up my face so perfectly. It felt really, really nice, and it looks really, really nice. So all in all, I really, really, really like the product. I'm really happy with it. So for my first impressions, it's like A+ because I love it. I really, really like it. So check out, stay tuned. Maybe like in a month or two, I will do like an update video. I'm going to use it as much as I can, and I will let you guys know how, like, my true thoughts on it. So give it a month or two, and then I'll tell you guys how I feel about it. But right now, I'm loving it. So yes, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or any video ideas you want me to do for you, please make sure you leave that down below. And don't forget, follow me Snapchat. I'm always on Snapchat. I'm always doing some kind of makeup look or something, talking about makeup or haul, whatever. So make sure you join me on that and send me a few pictures of some looks that you guys want me to try out. I love doing that. I love trying out cool new things. So yes, so that's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.